Hey there, it's me, Red Knight, the Heyday Farmer, and welcome back to my signed poster giveaway. Now, this is a letter hunt. This is video number 8, and somewhere within this video is a single letter that you need to find. Now, all you need to do is to find the letter in today's video, find the letter in the previous 7 videos as well, and then the letters in the videos that will come after this one. Once you've done that, then you've got the chance to enter my giveaway. Now, remember, all you need to do is to find those letters, shuffle them, put them into order, create the word, and then send me a postcard to me here in Japan. And then, if you are the lucky winner, you will win a signed Heyday poster. Right, well, now let's get on with the video. What is it all about? Well, today the video is about my town. So for me today, it's been a rather eventful one. I had a wonderful live stream today, and during that live stream, I was able to level up. So I'm now level 111. Yeah, I got diamonds, and I got a single plot of land. Woo! Wonderful, a single plot of land. I could actually grow 2 more wheat with that every single time, and that is fantastic. So 2 wheat, another plot of land there. I could actually do a lot with that during my derby tasks. Now, speaking of derby, we just did a derby recently that required a lot of activity within the town. So I'm rather pleased that my town has actually been able to progress, and it's actually allowed me to gain a lot of XP, thus allowing me to level up. Now, additionally, within today's live stream, what I was able to do is to upgrade 3 of my buildings to the next stage within their development. Now, for each of the buildings, as an example, you can upgrade 4 key factors. There's the visitor slots. You've got 6 visitor slots, which I think you should be doing first of all. Once you've done the visitor slots, you then got the choice on which direction you wish to go. Some of my friends have gone for the experience and reputation points. Others have gone for the service time. Some have gone for the coins. Now, the preferential treatment is down to yourself. Which one do you want to focus on first? Which one do you want to focus on second? Now, for myself, up till now, what I've been doing is focusing on the service time. I'm more interested in turning around my visitors much more quickly, just so I can actually get the visitors done, push them through the building, thus gaining their experience and the coins and their gifts as well. Because you saw earlier in the video when I was collecting all of those presents, that's a lot of expansion materials, that's a lot of resources that are very, very useful within the game itself. So the actual town is very, very beneficial. And I must admit, I do like the town. Now, what I'm actually focusing on within my actual upgrade is the experience and reputation points. Now, this is like a heart and the XP itself. So the reputation points are really, really slow. They take a long time. So goodness me, how long does it take between different levels? When you first start out, it's a piece of cake. But as you start progressing, it takes forever. Now, I do hope at some stage in the future that Heyday does readjust these reputation points. Because, no offense, it's rather small. And I do wish that we could actually get a lot more. Okay, now I do know that as you upgrade the buildings, you can increase these points more and more and more until you get a rather large amount, which is what I'm doing at the moment. So I'm up to 55% on my upgrade, and I'm going to go up to 60% next time, which is actually not too bad. So 60% increase in actual XP and reputation points. I'm not going to complain too much about that. Actually, yes, I can. A larger amount would still be very nice. So that's 3 buildings done. So every visitor I'm doing now is very, very beneficial to me. Now, the other one you've got there is also the coinage. Now, the coinage is something I'm going to be working on later. So more money for each of the buildings, more money for each of the actual visitors. Again, that will help. But at the moment, coinage is the least of my worries. I've got just under 3 million there. I'm in no difficulty for worrying about coinage. Right, now for my town itself, okay, I can have maximum number of visitors, and that's kind of good when it comes to serving my customers. Now, until recently, I've been focusing on the visitors that only want to go to 1 building or 2 buildings. But with the derby becoming more and more active, and the derby that we had recently focusing on the town, I had to change my way of playing, and I kind of like it as well. I'm now actually serving visitors that are going to 3 buildings. And you know what? It's actually been very rewarding. So not only have I been doing a lot of derby tasks, and that's a lot of visitors going through, but I've also gained the reputation points. I've also gained lots of gifts as well, so I'm rather pleased on that. Now, it's not just the actual visitors that come by train that are good. Remember, you can actually use the small personal train to go and pick up passengers. So you can see here that I'm actually going through, visiting my hoodies and collecting passengers. Now, one thing I did notice during the last derby, I actually chose some town tasks that require specific visitors to be done. Now, not general visitors, just 1 or 2 visitors of a specific kind. Now, this is why I do wish that the actual pickup option could be changed in the future. So, Heyday, if you are listening at the moment, here is a strong request from myself, please. I would like my personal train to go and visit more than 1 station. I would like to be able to pick up more than the 1 passenger. If I can pick up more than 1 passenger, then I can actually pick and choose which people I want to go to actually collect my visitors from. And I think that would be much, much more beneficial for me as a derby player and farmer as well. So please, if possible, do give me that option. So for example, I send my train to 1 station, pick up 1 passenger. I go to the next station, I pick up 2 passengers until I've done whatever amount of platforms I want to go to, and I can still collect up to my maximum number of 10 passengers or whatever my quantity is for my actual level. So this is my strong request, please. So 1, increase the reputation points, please, and 2, allow me to go and pick up passengers, because it is good for me to actually start collecting. So that way I can then do my derby tasks, I can focus more on my town, and then I can start gaining a lot more reputation points, and that will please me greatly. Oh yes, very much so indeed. Right, now I'm servicing my visitors here. Now, can I do all of my visitors? Probably not. Is it much of a concern for me? Actually, not too much. Well, not really anyway. I've actually been working a lot on the resources, so I've been building up a lot of resources. Now, the town is very, very resource heavy, as you know. Okay, so you are going to have to keep producing within your farm itself. Now, that's good in itself, because when you're collecting, you are getting a lot more XP. So there's a nice little cycle there for gaining experience points, not only from the actual farm, from the machines, but also from doing the actual town as well. Now, if you are finding that you don't have the resources, don't panic. You've got time to build it, or you've got time to make it, you've got time to collect it between now and the actual next train arriving. Now, if you haven't finished, again, don't worry about it. They can stay there for days and days and days, and then you can just keep doing around them until you built the resources up. Or what you can do is go and ask your hoodies for some help, and then maybe they can actually give you the goods as well. Remember, checking the newspapers is also a good option. But at the end of the day, I think it's much better if you're actually able to produce the goods yourself, even if your production lines are full up. Remember, it's a pleasurable game, so take it slowly, take it steadily, enjoy, don't rush it, and then the resources will come to you, just like they're doing at the moment. However, it is rather frustrating when my slots are filled up and I really need a product soon, but my production machine slots are filled up. So maybe that's a nice idea for the future, Heyday, to allow us to bin production requests within the production line that are coming later. Okay, I'm prepared to pay diamonds maybe, or coins to actually delete those items away, but if you give me the ability to stop a production line of goods that I preloaded, I would really, really like that at some stage in the future. So 3 requests within this video if possible. Right, now I'm coming to the end. There's all of these items I can't do. I'm making them at the moment, and I'm not too worried. Now, remember, this is a letter giveaway. There should have been a letter within this video. Somewhere, it's the 1 letter per video. All you've got to do is to find that letter and write it down. And then with the other letters that you are collecting together, start collecting those letters, create the word that relates to the game of Heyday itself. And it's 1 word. That's all you need to actually put together, everybody. So not 2 words, it's 1 word only. Once you've got that 1 word, put it on a postcard. Now, do a postcard. It's easier. Send me the postcard to my home address. Or actually, not my home address, but my post office box address. Now, remember, I live in Japan, and this is my address coming up any second now. So, send me that postcard to me in Japan, and then basically, I will put you into the draw. Now, you've got 1 more video after this one to actually watch to find the letter, and that will be released in a few more days. And then there's the final video just to re-explain what you need to do for the giveaway. Now, if you did like the video, please do hit the thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe as well, and do hit the notification bell. And good luck with the letter hunt, everybody. I will see you next time. Take care, happy farming, and fingers crossed you are the winner for the signed Heyday poster. See y'all!